Guys, I watched OKKO. Let's Meet Sonic, and oh my sweet Jesus, it was so good. Like the references were on point. I still, Sonic has his personality, his more recent personality from the games, which I'm okay with, and Tails being kind of jealous, which again kind of points out what I don't like about the modern version of Tails now. But other than that, it was enjoyable. We even have Daryl and like the little robot being Scratch and Grounder. We even have Daryl actually doing Scratch's laugh, and I was like, that blew me away. Like references, most of these references, you don't really expect all too much because no one really references Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. But the thing is, they reference the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog a lot, and it just made me wonder why can't they just get Jaleel White to do it? They can get him to do it. He still want to do Sonic. Like he always says, like if like anybody from Sega or whatever asks him, he'd do it. I'm just saying that would have been great. I mean, they wouldn't be able to get Tails' original voice actor either because he's older now. He's probably like super duper old, but still, guys, it's still enjoyable. There's Metal K, and KO gets roboticized, and Sonic actually says the word roboticized, which kind of was, which made me go, oh, he said it, he said it, he said it. I don't, because I always feel like I don't know, and this is just me. I always feel like Sega, uh, Sega themselves are just like, I don't know why, but it feels like they're always kind of scared to reference Sonic M. Like they'll give Sonic M the casual references here and there. Maybe you might see Tails get roboticized. Maybe you might see this. Maybe you might see that. Maybe you might see, just the occasional reference, or you might see a picture of Sally, a picture of Bunny, a picture of like Antoine strewn about. But they actually really did do most of. They mostly kept their references to like various Sonic stuff, the OVA, a lot of stuff from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and a few stuff from SAM, which I really liked. Even Sonic said "Let's Light Speed Keyed," which is kind of a play on him saying, Sonic saying "Let's Speed Keyed," and I was like, "Wait a minute!" I had to like think about that for a minute. I was like, "He said let's speed keyed." Like I know you guys, some of you are probably like, "Bugsy, that's really not important, and you shouldn't really be fangasming in your pants about like just these references." Listen to me. Listen to me. I've been I've been I've been campaigning for years to have Sega reference setting him and even Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog in some way. And I kind of get it with this episode. So let me be happy, or do I have to unleash spiders all over your nutsack? I thought so, theoretical person saying that. I just slipped in my Deadpool voice. I wonder if any of you noticed. But anyways, anyways, I enjoyed it basically. Joking aside, and theoretical theoretical spiders that may or may not be leashed on your nutsack or labia aside. I enjoyed this, and basically, I I don't know, like we should get Ian Jones Cordy to just write this new Sonic cartoon that's supposedly coming out. All we know that it's announced it's happening, but we don't know much else. What if this is a backdoor pilot for that? No, guys. Think about it. Maybe instead of the Sonic Mania stuff we're getting, like Sonic Mania Adventures kind of style, we're probably getting something in the middle, like kind of that can meet us halfway. I don't know, but still, seeing Metal KO was cool because that whole chase scene was just a big fucking hey. You played Sonic CD? It was awesome. Well, look at this shit. And also KO trying to learn the spin dash because we all tried to. Guys, let's be real. We all tried to do it at one point or another. Okay? We all tried, but the human body cannot freaking bend that way as much as we all tried. And I ain't ashamed to admit that because, I don't give two flying fucks what people think. I tried to do the spin dash when I was a kid. What of it? But yeah, Tails being kind of just a KO because Sonic called him his little buddy. And because Tails, but Tails should understand. Tails, you ain't so little anymore, man. I mean, if Sega wanted to grow you up, you're basically a teenager or close to adulthood. Yeah, I'm going there. But basically, it was just awesome from start to finish. The only missed opportunity, and I'm just gonna say this right now before I get to the other stuff. Knuckles basically gave the Master Emerald to Boxman, and then basically he's like, I got it from some. He's like, I got it from some echidna, and I basically said it'd be in some museum. And I'm just looking like, yeah, Knuckles is that fucking gullible. He would do it. But again, it's not like he would be parted with his Master Emerald. So I think Boxman also said, yeah, you can work at the museum too, so you can be close to the Master Emerald. Anything he could to just grab the Master Emerald. But then again, what have you ever seen Knuckles with the Master Emerald nowadays? Like again, he's the worst guardian of the Master Emerald ever. But I'll talk about that some other time. I know some of you are like, why? Why are you subjecting us to this? And I'm like, why are you watching this if you know what I'm gonna say? But basically, to end things off, Enid and Rat were sleeping the entire time. I was like, oh, it'd be cool if Rat could talk to freaking Sonic, and maybe Enid can make a joke about Sonic being attractive, and probably making a joke that Sonic once got with a human. Yeah, I'm cutting deep. I would cut us deep if I was writing this. It cut us all deep. Because anybody who's played Sonic 06, and I ain't talking about the people who like it, I am talking about the people who suffered like me. We'd all deal with the pain. But basically, so KO gets Rod becomes Metal KO, and basically they have a pretty awesome fight scene, which is a big old send up to freaking Sonic CD. And the roboticizer looked exactly like M's whole thing. But, we got Jim Cummings as Boxman, and I'm the one missed opportunity in that whole episode is like the fact that Boxman, you got Jim Cummings. He played Stadium Robotnik. Why can you do it like he doesn't know why he hates Sonic so much, but something tells him he just hates him. But he does say, I hate the Hedgehog, kind of like he did in Stadium, but just in Boxman's tone, but in a way that kind of sounded a mixture between Boxman and Robotnik, which I kind of loved. It was really actually pretty awesome, and I'm surprised KO kind of works in a kind of a 7-Eleven thing for heroes and doesn't know what a chili dog is. I mean, We gotta get someone gotta get this man a chili dog. I mean, it has to be done. He needs to be brought over to our side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like I said, it was pretty enjoyable. I really can't complain about it. I mean, all I have is nitpicks and various other things that could have been done. But other than that, that would have been pretty cool. Oh, but it's, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably talk about all the stuff I'd fix, but I would, we should have had Shannon in this, and she could have been Breezy. Yeah, think about that one for a minute. But all in all, I give OKKO. Let's Meet Sonic 5 chili dogs. 5 chili dogs out of 5. Peace. And seriously, we're gonna talk about what I would change if I was writing it. Because seriously, there's a lot of things they could have done. Heck, I'm just saying they're referencing Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and 7 a.m. I'm just saying it. I mean, this ain't really like canon, so we could totally go freaking ape shit with all the references and probably implement certain characters as a part of it. But I'll talk about that some other time. But I'll see you guys later. And remember, boomers, I'm Sonic Boom Month will come back next year. Peace. Yeah, I thought I would just announce that because you guys need to know that it's coming. I just didn't have enough time to work on it this year. And probably next year it's probably not gonna come out in the exact same way it used to come out. But I still want to do it. Because we got a lot of Sonic stuff to look through, so I'll see you guys later. Peace. And also, the one thing that really irked me about it is they kept using the I'm like, and I know Jim Cummings used to be Robotnik, but they basically kept using Sonic and the Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog and having Jim Cummings do what Long John Baldry used to do. And I know Long John Baldry is dead, but like it could have been better if like Boxman said he wanted to be a little bit more serious and he tries it out and he actually sounds like Him Robotnik. I'm just saying, like I'll talk about that later, but I'm just saying missed opportunity. It could have been more. It could have been more like Sonic SATM though, with the references, the games, and Sonic SATM because that's what people people like the Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog, but people also like SATM, but like also they did Sonic Says, and my heart skipped a beat a little bit because I was so happy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.